Hello everyone, my name is Quinn and I will be the instructor for this session for levels 1 and 2 swim lessons for our T-Rex summer training program. As you see, I am joining you in my side yard here at my house. I cannot be at a pool today because our pool is not open, so we're doing the best we can teaching swim lessons. So I'm just going to give them an overview of how this is going to work before we get into the program. So I'll be teaching our swim lessons and as well as some water safety topics. So this will be a 2-week session. I also teach a session from parent-child to whales and dolphins. And so that is not where you want to be. If you are older at a level 1 or 2 level, this is where you'd like to be. So I want to make this as interactive and educational as possible. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment on the video or send us an email. So I'm going to be showing you some strokes, some other skills. So mainly we're going to follow along. I'll be doing some dry land as well as some in water skills if you're available to practice. That'd be great. So what we're doing is you should have received a card stock in the mail. This has 7 and 7, so our 2-week program. I would be doing 5 days of instruction per week, so 10 days total. And then at the end of each week, on day 6 and 12 and 13, I will be doing a little bit of an overview of what we've done during the week. And then at the end, what you're going to do is you're going to put your sticker on each day you completed the task and then send it in for a prize. So yeah, that's how this is mainly going to work. After 2 weeks, you get a bigger prize if you complete both the 2 weeks, so I hope to see you in both. There will also be a second session posted a little bit later in the summer after you finish this session. This is 2 weeks long, and again, this will be the first training video for our level 1 and 2 swimmers. So without further ado, let's get into it. So at first, I'll be talking about our first safety topic. So what we're going to do is recognizing the lifeguard. So how this is going to work is sometimes I'll say, please pause the video. And if I say pause the video, this means maybe it's like an interaction between whoever you're with, and we're going to do some talking. So at first I want you to discuss it with a parent, grandparent, sister, whatever, whoever you're with, and then we'll keep going and I'll discuss some of my ideas with you guys as well. So our safety topic is recognizing the lifeguard. So I want you guys to think of what this means and what lifeguards are wearing. So take a second and do this, and then I'll be right back with you. So after discussing this, what did we come up with? If you can tell me some of your ideas, tell your parents some of your ideas, and then I can say some of mine. So what I thought of was, so lifeguards usually wear lifeguard gear. So here I have on my lifeguard shirt. On the back, and it's usually they're wearing a red suit that says guard and have a whistle and a tube that says guard on it as well. Sometimes lifeguards will also be wearing swim instructor clothing, which is the blue suit. They're also usually certified lifeguards. And what we do with lifeguards is we can ask them for help. If someone is struggling in the water, the lifeguard has the skills to save them. Our lifeguards also can teach swim lessons, such as myself. I'm a certified lifeguard and a swim instructor for you guys. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna get right into this week. So this is, again, day 1 for levels 1 and 2 for swim lessons, so let's get to it. All right, our opening activity. So we're gonna talk about safely entering and exiting the water. Again, if you're by a body of water, whether this is pool, lake, maybe even bathtub in some circumstances, use whatever you can. Otherwise, this can be a dry land skill or just recognizing what we're supposed to be doing. So I know with COVID-19, we have limited access, so just do the best you can and follow along with me the best you guys can. As you see, I'm also in my yard. I don't have a pool, so I'm going to do the best I can to try to teach you guys with what I have. All right, so entering and exiting the water. So I'm sure you guys know, sometimes we have a ramp or a ladder with zero depth. It kind of glides in, so it's more of a walk-in. Sometimes there's stairs to walk down or a ladder to go straight down in deeper parts of the water. Some in circumstances, for example, maybe like little pools or a bathtub, you're just stepping in the water safely. First what we're going to be doing, sorry, I'm gonna pull up my plan here. So Also, what's important when exiting and entering the water is with levels 1 and 2, you really want to emphasize being with a partner, the importance of being and staying with a partner. So in case you need some help, you have a partner there to guide you, you have a partner there to enforce the rules with you. It's a buddy system that we love to stand by. All right, perfect. So what I want to do is, our first skill is kind of exploring the water around us. So this dry land, maybe just practice exploring around you. In water is best, and I want you to either step in, wade in, whatever works for getting in this body of water. Just kind of look around at your surroundings and make sure everything's safe. Feel around. If you're in a lake, maybe see if there are rocks or anything by you, things like that. All right, so for our new skills, so in earlier levels, if you've already completed like whales, dolphins, piranhas, you know by now how to blow bubbles. So this is more of a review. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a breath in and practice blowing bubbles. If you don't have access to water, this can also be done in, like, say, a bowl of water, just enough to fit your face in. Some of these skills can be done like that. So I want you to breathe in and exhale, blowing bubbles out of your mouth, and doing the blowing bubbles out of your nose and mouth like you're blowing out the birthday cake, like you were taught in earlier levels. Also, what you can do for a dry land activity is put your finger in front of you and pretend that your finger is a candle and blow that out. You can do that too. So next, what I want us to do, our next skill is submerging our mouth, our whole face underwater. But first, we're just going to do mouth and nose. Submerge it underwater and just hold your breath for 3 seconds and come up. If this is dry land again, you can practice dry land by just in your mouth and nose and holding your breath for 3 seconds and then taking your breath again. I want this to be done 5 times, as repeating is the best way to learn from this. All right, so our next skill we developed earlier years is our front glide and back glide. So with our front glide, we received a lot of support in younger levels, but now we're starting to get a little bit more independent with our front and back glide. So as you remember, pushing off the side of a pool, off the side of a wall is best when practicing the front glide. And if you guys can remember what arms we do for the front and back glide, they're both the same. We're doing our rocket ship arms, so our arms are stacked together and up in the air above our heads as we push off. Remember that our shoulders are always back and our chest is up to avoid sinking in and down into the water. An important part, and to know if you're doing this correct, is that your face is out of the water and you are looking straight up at the sky. That's always a good determination. For front glide, your face is in the water, hands above, squeezing your ears, and then you're pushing off the side of the pool and propelling yourself forward. So if we want to practice this if we're in a pool, otherwise dry land, we can just be putting our head, remember to squeeze those ears above your head, squeeze your ears and stack your hands right on top of each other like a pancake. This is a really good way. And then your feet are just parallel. You can also practice this laying on the ground if you'd like to get more of a sense of the push. Another thing is, I know we have those like little scooters sometimes. You could practice a parent pushing you on a scooter and you doing that if you don't have access to a pool. You can do that on your front or your back, whatever's comfortable. All right, one game we can have, if you play this with your parents, your siblings, is blow the cork. So you start on one end. This can also be done with the ball blowing. This is practicing with breath control in the water. As we start to develop in levels 1 and 2 more of the strokes underwater, we like to practice breath control. So you're gonna breathe in and out, and on top of the water, either blow a ball across, and there's one parent or child at each side, and blow it back and forth. See who can blow it the farthest. So this practices breath control, and that's one of the games that we have for you guys this week. So in closing, thank you guys for your hard work. I'm so excited to be doing this program with you. This is just day 1, and we'll be having, again, multiple days. So 5 days this week, 5 days next week, and then ending with those 2 summary videos. So make sure to put a sticker on your card stack for this week, and hope to be joining you on the next session. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your night.